Alright, what is up, bros? Welcome back to another lifting log. It is bench day today, and I think I think I mentioned in one of the last logs. Bloody hell, getting tongue tied already. I've only started. That I was gonna be benching on a sort of proper competition style bench, and here we have it. And we've got some nice calibrated plates here as well. It felt pretty good. I did realise, well, I was a bit late, but I did realise that I kind of had I think the posts here. I'm not sure what there's a technical term for them is, but I realised that I had them set too high for my unracking. It's a bit, yeah, it's a bit dicey with some of my unracks and re-racks and whatnot. But felt pretty good with the pressing wise. 115, and we did 6 reps for the AMRAP. I did ask for a spot on that set. Only shame with these plates is that they haven't got a 2.5. So I had to use a regular rubber, whatever plate for that. I also asked a gent in the gym to spot me. As you can see, what I meant about my bloody unrack. Oh my good god, this was terrible. But I caught it here, then I caught it there. It was rough. It was a really rough unrack, which then also completely ruined my positioning. So the unrack ruined my positioning and kind of like my tightness on the bench. Does that, and then I had this guy spotting me. I don't normally ask people for spots in the gym because I'm kind of socially awkward. I'm not very good at it when it comes to just, you know, talking to people face to face and whatnot. But because I was going for the AMRAP, I don't want to risk, you know, having the bar stuck on my chest and just laying there. So I thought I might as well ask someone for a spot. But yeah, so I messed up the unrack. So then I sort of felt like I'd rushed a little bit with the set. After the first rep, I think I sorted out my tightness a bit better. But yes, so got 6 reps. Felt relatively okay. I think if I really wanted to grind one out, I probably could have had one more in me. But the bar speed is looking pretty consistent here. I'm only having a slight pause in the bottom. A little touch and sort of go kind of thing. But yeah, I think overall went pretty good, I would say anyway. And after that, we had some overhead press. I wanted to change some of the things up a little bit. Obviously, normally for this, I would just do tempo overhead. But because the setup allows for it, I wanted to try out having bands. Sort of, you know, have different resistance throughout the movement path. Just sort of see how I felt. And it was interesting because obviously having the way the band, how I have the band set up, I probably should have moved one of the pins further back actually, because it was kind of pulling the bar forward. Which kind of meant I had to engage it more to actually keep the bar back. So I'm not sure if that's necessarily a good thing. Potentially, possibly, not sure. That's a very beaten up plate there. You can see as well on the left side of the bar. But it felt interesting having the different sort of resistance throughout the bar path. I upped the weight a little bit as well because it was still feeling okay for the sort of what was it? It was 5 reps. End up doing 45 in the end for 5. Probably had a decent 2 or 3 left, which I think it was kind of asking for an RPE of 7 or recommending an RPE of 7 on the program anyways. So I think I went okay intensity wise with this. Feel like I did anyways. And unfortunately, due to my social awkwardness, I did not record anything else because I did the spot press, tricep extensions and rear delt flies out on like the main floor area, and I don't want to push my luck with having my little tripod set up here and there throughout the pressing. But went up 5 kg on the Spotto press. I think I probably went a bit too much. I think it was probably more of an RPE 8 or 9 realistically for the Spotto press with regards to the pausing and stuff. But did the 3 sets, did all the reps. It was just a bit more of a higher RPE than 7. I definitely didn't have 3 left in the tank. I had 2 if I was lucky on the last set. And then triceps and rear delts were very standard. I'm still kind of figuring out some of the cables in the winner's gym compared to sort of say anytime. Some of the cables feel very different. For example, with the tricep extensions, in any time I was doing like 13 to 15-ish kg for 12 reps would be a push. Whereas I did, as you can see, 20 kg for 12 for 3 sets. I think one of the sets I did 25 for 8 and then I dropped back down again. Yeah, so it's Still sort of figuring out the resistances for some of the cables. But yeah, other than that, standard bench day. Feeling pretty good overall. Numbers are slowly creeping up. I'm looking more and more forward to I think week 18 is the test week where we'll be testing my 1 rep maxes for the big 3. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up for today. And as then tomorrow is rest day. I'm thinking I might do some like kind of core stuff at home just to help with like I think what is it, the McGill big 3 or something. I keep seeing a lot about it to help with like core stiffness with like your compound lifts and whatnot. So I'll look into that a little bit and maybe do some of that stuff. But other than that, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be home from work as well because the school's having a strike. So I'll be having the kids in the morning because they don't go to school tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, so then other than that, I'll see you guys on Thursday for deadlift day, where I think I'm going to be pulling 170. I think. Yeah. See you guys. Thanks for watching.